Yo, what's happening, people? United Central back again with another video. I'm with my boy Nuruddin. How's it going, bro? How's the week been?
Week's been alright. Tiring, but you know, in real life, that is, outside of football.
Yeah.
Real life. It's been
How's the
tiring.
concert you went to now?
It was alright, you know, Slum Village, you can't beat that,
Slum
bro.
Village, yeah?
Took me back 90s, hip-hop, underground business. Those of you who don't know where that is, you know what I mean? You don't know Slum Village.
Okay.
You know Jay Dilla.
Nah, that's not my time, man.
You don't know those things,
Nah,
man.
not for me, that. But I just want to talk about United. United, big, massive win against
Obviously,
Chelsea.
I've seen your fan cam.
You seen it, bro?
Lit.
Took over Fulham, bro. Shut down. Absolute shutdown.
London painted red.
Painted red, bro. The police telling us get off the road, and they were still shouting, "Ole's out the wheel." Honestly, bro, absolutely brilliant. I just want to talk about that victory for me. Obviously, I was there at the game. For me, Ander Herrera typified Man United that game.
Yeah.
I never seen United that disciplined, you know. Away from home, you know what I mean, to combat the three in midfield, and Hazard didn't really have enough, apart from that early little, you know, against Ashley Young, but after that, bro, unbelievable. How's your thoughts on that game, bro?
So, for me, I'm the old man here, aren't I? So,
Yeah.
let me give you the historical context. When Chelsea was shit, they were still our bogey team. It was hard for us to win there. They would come to Old Trafford when we're winning leagues or winning trebles
Real
and
talk.
trouble us and beat us, right?
Yeah.
This when they were shit. They had no money, right? God rest his soul. I'm talking about the old chairman that passed away those days before Ibrahimovic came, right? Chelsea were always our bogey team. They were always our bogey team. So us not winning there, I'll take any win there anytime. The amount of games that I remember when John Terry's handballing things, right? And last minute, man's getting pushed and they're scoring headers. Listen, so when people are like, oh, because Sarri's this, Sarri's that, listen, I don't give two damn, right? They used to beat us, mate.
Yeah.
They would trouble us before they had their money. Back in the day, in the early 90s, they were our bogey team. They would come to Old Trafford and beat us. So our record there is horrendous.
Abysmal.
It's absolutely
Last time we won there, 2012, Chicharito. When we needed even a red card, two red cards.
Two red cards in that game.
So,
two red cards, and actually a couple of United players could have been set up in that game. So, any win there for me is a win.
And how do you find that win? For me, that was just unbelievable. Ander Herrera, man of the match.
Listen, I actually didn't like the way we played the second half.
Second half?
Yeah,
but that was a given though. Chelsea was, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Chelsea had to go at it. But we didn't really need to go at it, though.
No, but this...
You have to be clever sometimes.
Listen, let me say something to you.
Plus we had 10 men in Lukaku.
Well, maybe.
Lukaku didn't offer much.
But maybe. My problem is this what the problem is for me is that when you think about that, Man United are a counter-attacking team now, especially when we play better away from home.
Yeah, 100%.
And the way we play, for me, it seems as though that when we get 2 goals, we're going back to Joe said it, and we're not. I mean, I don't want him in negative. I'll take the win.
I think
but no, I'm not being negative. I'm just thinking, Man United. I want Man United to put 4-3 past. I don't want to give anybody team mercy.
Chelsea.
No,
respect to Chelsea.
No respect to
the
Chelsea.
players. That Hazard, you got to be out for them, man.
Listen, we could have countered better, and we could have kept the ball.
We did though.
I'm not saying anything different for what Ollie's saying or what the players are saying. If you heard the interviews after the game,
Yeah, I seen it.
right? They said that they should have kept the ball better in the second half because we're going to come up against the better teams than Chelsea.
Yeah, we are.
Like the test will be this weekend, Liverpool.
Yeah. But for me, though, the performance in Ander Herrera.
No, the first half to me,
discipline.
the first half was brilliant.
Brilliant.
The tactics were brilliant. The goals when we scored on the right times, and so the first half. But one thing I do know, 2-0 is a very dangerous score. If they would have got one back,
they were
the crowd up.
But I never thought in that second half.
That's why you always have to. You know what? You have to go because you never know goal can come from anything, bro.
But
we've been in games where goals come from anything.
But I feel like Ferguson didn't play well in the big games.
No, of course he didn't.
And I think Ferguson's copying that image of
he didn't. But to me, I believe now with the team that we have, we can be counter-attacking team. One thing I do say though, I give props to Alex Sanchez. He put himself about when he came.
Yeah, you know what?
Absolutely. He did more than Timberland boots.
Man, it felt like 10 men with him, man.
He did more.
Every time he got the ball, he lost it.
You know what? The first half he played well. He played all right. He didn't play over. He played all right. He held some balls. He was on the
right hand side though, you know.
He held some balls, right?
What do you make of that?
Mata. Oh my God! Ask him, and there. Soon as I seen the team news, I was screwing. I was going crazy. I'm like, no matter on the right. And for the first time in 6 years,
no, but on the team sheet was it on the right side?
No, a Manchester United manager has found Juan Mata to play as a number 10 or a false 9. And how did he play?
Did it work?
He worked with the first goal.
He kept, every time we lost the ball, he was covering in midfield. He was taking position, unorthodox position where Rudiger didn't know where to pick him up.
I even seen him hustling for the ball.
On the right hand side, sure. You seen him and he got shrugged off and bless him.
Listen, the first half, the tactics right. The second half, I think Man United are going to come up against the bigger teams than Chelsea.
Bigger teams?
We're
We play
more
Liverpool.
dangerous.
We played Tottenham away.
Yeah,
Chelsea away.
Listen, we're a bit more dangerous, right? So I think
You can only play
the
who's in front of you though.
the second half, I would like Man United just to keep the ball a bit better, because we've got certain footballers in our team who can keep the ball a bit better and to counter a team and be a bit more threat. Because the second half, I just felt as though it's like the Mourinho thing occurred where everybody fell back and defended like dogs. And
I feel like it's going to take a while for Ole to get that 90-minute press game, 90-minute, keeping the ball game. For me, it could have been game over if Rashford had a better touch in that. Remember, second goal. The second half, it could have been 3-0. It's ifs and buts, but for me, I think we're playing well. We come against the Chelsea side and we're under pressure. And it was for them to come at us. We could have sat back.
You know what? I don't think they played that bad either. Me personally.
But Chelsea?
Yeah, I didn't think.
But they played without no purpose, so as in like, they had the ball, but there was nothing coming from it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing they've been accused of.
Isolated Higuain.
But I thought Hazard tried.
Hazard, the only player for me. Outstanding.
Yeah.
Victor Lindelof, Mr. Iceman.
Yeah.
This guy is growing into a performance.
I thought they played well. But anyway, looking forward to
Liverpool. Oh, this could make or break the season.
So what I'm reading in the press now is all United fans are getting gassed because the absolute muppets on Sky Sports and all of
Lingard and Martial.
No, they're not. All of them are talking about false sense of security because they try to make the league, right? So this is the agenda that's in the media, right? The reality is different. The agenda in the media is to get Tottenham back in the race. Because obviously, mathematically, Tottenham can still win it.
Yeah, still, yeah.
And they're saying, oh, Manchester, listen, our last big game at Old Trafford, I've always said, under Ole and under Jose, we play better away from home.
Yeah.
We're set up to play better away from home than we are at Old Trafford. Our crowd at Old Trafford, they've been there, they get nervous.
Yeah, they're nervous.
To me, it showed how Paris Saint-Germain fans outsang us. Now, the Scouts are going to bring about 2,000. They're going to bring around 1,000, 1,500 to 2,000. To me, it's about how much pressure Man United fans putting on the referee. But the agenda is around the media and the hype of this game. This game is not a game that needs to be hyped. Two most successful clubs. It doesn't need it. No. Listen, it doesn't need to be hyped. It's the biggest game in Britain.
English football, though.
Yeah, it's the biggest game in Britain. I mean, the Rangers and Celtic will tell you it's not. But globally, it's the biggest game that people from outside the UK want to see, right?
Yeah.
Because traditional, both teams are the two most successful teams in Britain, right? But the way the hype is being created around now is
all justifiable. Liverpool's chance to win the league, United's chance to
Liverpool lost one game.
That league.
Liverpool have only lost one game. What if you would have said that to me at the beginning of the season? Liverpool only going to lose one game, and we're going to be the end of February. I would have said to you, get the hell out of here. They've lost one game.
Hands up. Liverpool playing
well
now.
They're going for the league. So for me, there is not a better time to spoil it. I'm old enough. Some of you might not be old enough. I'm old enough to remember 91-92 season, right? Man United going for the league, right?
Yeah.
One of the last games was us going to Liverpool, Anfield.
Yeah.
Liverpool beat us 2-1.
Yeah.
Camera pans to away from the stadium to a hotel somewhere in Yorkshire. Leeds players and fans celebrating with bottles of champagne and that. They beat us 2 and Ian Rush scored. I think definitely Mark Hughes scored the consolation goal. So that happened. That genuinely happened. So I'm old enough to remember how they spoiled us.
Yeah.
Again, in 94-95 season, I think it was, or 95-96 season, 94-95 season, they beat Blackburn and we couldn't beat West Ham. But when Blackburn scored, I'm sure the whole stadium cheered. But the team did their professional job and beat Blackburn, but we couldn't beat West Ham. So that season, Blackburn won the league.
Now though,
to me, this game for me,
I'm not coming out all summer if they win the league.
Listen to me.
Do you know that?
Where you evacuate to? Because it's the island.
To get me some next end, real talk, man. I'm not coming out this summer.
How many people in your family have you got a Liverpool fan?
None.
Any of your relatives? Any of your relatives?
No, not even friends. I don't associate friends. I got a couple of friends that are Liverpool fans, but saying that though,
in your family, in your relatives, greater wider relatives,
never.
in London, Liverpool,
never, no one.
No.
Goes to show. There's no connections. There's no, you know what I mean? There's no, what's it called, family tree. There's no, you know what that was? I do not associate Liverpool. This is, for me, the biggest game of the season.
Yeah.
And for me, every player has to step up.
Yeah.
From the groundsman.
Yeah.
From the groundsman to the top.
Intimidate them. You know what? Our Man United fan did what they did to City.
I think McPhilly.
Listen to me. I want Man United fans to do what their fans do to the City bus. I want
ramage. We can't be low.
Listen,
we don't want to be low on that.
Intimidation from minute one when they enter Manchester.
That's what I want.
The,
you know what I mean? The kitchen,
Joke,
the chef.
Listen.
For a bit, you know, it's fun.
Nah, they bring their own chefs anyway. They will never trust a Man United chef.
Never.
Listen, all I want from me is a good game. Because the past years, I've always been, it's a dull game, one team wins it. Yeah. But it's a game actually, it's the game. It's the game.
Fullbacks are key. Yeah. Shaw and Thingy against Mane and Salah. Shaw and Young have to have the game of their lives.
You're giving me a nightmare. But
you know last season, Young pocketed their Salah, you know.
It's the whole team. That's the thing you don't understand. That's the thing you don't have to
understand.
Go
back to last year though.
No,
listen, 2 goals.
Listen to me, that you don't
understand.
Back
after that though, you know.
Last season we hit them with a long ball tactics, right?
Yeah.
And we had the whole our team. Rashford, after the 2 goals, but if in between that, he was playing as a fullback. That's
Real
what Rashford was.
Right.
Rashford was a fullback.
I think Shaw's not going to do that though.
Listen,
do you reckon he's going to deploy the wings?
To me, all I know that is that one of them has to be fit. For us to have to get anything out of this game,
Jesse or
Martial, one of them has to be fit.
The run is going to be key in this game. Because Liverpool run for days.
To me, running...
Even Jordan Henderson run. Pogba's going to match everything.
Listen, they're going to try to man-mark Paul Pogba out of the game, 100%.
Yeah.
The goalkeeper is key. The goalkeepers are key.
Yeah.
It's whoever makes chances is whoever makes the saves in the big moments of the game.
Big goal, yeah, I do.
Big moments of the game.
As in, like, what do you mean as in?
As in, we're cooking over there, innit? We're cooking.
Yeah, it's cooking.
We're cooking.
Shout out to Fred, by the way. Shout out to Fred.
Shout out to Fred, mate. Get your ice frozen yogurt. Get your desserts any day of the week here. 7 days.
Whitworth Street.
7 days a week, mate. Summer's coming. Spring's here. Let's go.
Nice weather today, isn't it?
Always, you know, this game is always in springtime. It's always around near my birthday, actually. But this time it's in February, so we'll see. It's usually around March.
Yeah.
And all different places, whether I've been in Brazil, whether I've been in Cuba, whether I've been in Germany, or different places. Yeah. I've always tried to find a place to watch that game because when I look at the fixtures of the season, the 2 games I look at, Anfield game and the OT game. They're the 2 games I look at. And to be fair, on the whole, in those games, I don't care how we play, as long as we don't lose.
That's one key.
Because some of my relatives, mate, Liverpool, diehards. Wow,
you're not going to be seeing that.
I went to university in Liverpool. Just go figure. I've got WhatsApp groups of Liverpool people. I've got Facebook groups of Liverpool people. So this is a game.
That's why you went wrong there.
This is a game I cannot afford to lose.
What's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got to do to win the game? What's got to be his tactics? What's the plan?
To me, in any football like this, it crossed the white line. For me, what Ole needs to remind these players is to show them the tape when the game was at Anfield. That should just do his team top. Because
mate, I remember
that's what he needs to do is show. And actually, if we... To me, Man United, Liverpool cannot win this game. That is one thing I can't have. If Liverpool win this game,
that should be the motivation.
They won the league on our watch. They won the league on our watch. That just shows you. That shows you. And people need to show them 2 games. You need to show that 91 season.
And then this game.
And show them this game. And show what happened.
Surely Solskjaer can't go sit back against Liverpool.
Listen, I don't know. It depends what tactics going to be.
Is he going to show them 2 respect?
I don't.
Against PSG, like they
for me, we're at home at Old Trafford, we've got to attack them. We're at home at Old Trafford. To me, I'm always like that. I don't listen. There's no shame in getting beat, but we've got to show intent. We have to show intent. We have to go at them. I don't know who our players are going to be. Apparently, Lovren got injured. Apparently,
but I think he'll be back though.
Is he back for Liverpool? For United?
Van Dijk's back.
Obviously. But no, Van Dijk was just banned. He wasn't injured, was he?
Yeah.
What's the name? Alexander Arnold is back.
Is back.
Yeah. He's there.
Where's the key battle?
They've got the 2. They have the 2 best fullbacks in the league for me. They have. Because you know what? Look at the stats. Their goal and chance creation. They're the best in the Premier League, my friend. Those two fullbacks.
You know what's really key for me? Robertson, that Robertson man.
No, not for that. Alexander Arnold's passing is a different level. But anyway, let's go to the team. The team that I'm going with, if they're fit, if Martial Lingard are fit, I'm not playing Timberland.
Apparently today, I heard news they're both fit. See the training ground pictures. If you come in training ground pictures, you're smiling and you look like why are you there for? You should be there though. You should be in the private and in the area, do your own kind of training.
But they could be playing some psychological.
Used to do that.
This could be a psychological effect of what's going on. So what I'm thinking, for me, is that I'm hoping that Martial is fit because gameplay. Hello, Chips. Hello, Fee. How are ya?
Nice one.
How are you guys?
Are we on your broadcast?
You are on the broadcast. Oldham fan here. Are you happy with Scholes?
Paul Scholes.
Paul Scholes, are you happy with that?
Scores goals.
Scores goals. Hey,
Legend.
he's lost 2. 1-1. It's not a good start, is it?
Is this a broadcast?
It's a broadcast. YouTube. You're going to be on YouTube,
Sorry.
It's alright. That your friends there, or?
That is my neighbours. My neighbours.
Wow.
Big Oldham
They
fan
know where you
there.
were. Have you got a sensor in your pocket or something where they found you?
That's the neighbours, mate. They don't call me bus stop for nothing.
That's it. What?
Bus stop.
What's that?
Anywhere around central Manchester, if I walk 2 minutes, I bump into somebody I know.
Okay. Oh, I see. Oh. You know what? That's a good idea that you know.
That's what they nicknamed me long time ago.
Fair play.
That's the nickname from ages ago. I'm a bus stop.
Okay. So
I
yeah,
see
go on then.
people. So, he's a big, actually massive Oldham athletic fan.
African Paul Scholes will do well for them.
Well, we'll see. But my team for me is that I'd rather have Martial fit. But if both of them were fit, Timberland Boots out of the team, Sanchez out of the team, Mattis out of the team. 4-3-3. We go with. I mean, that's what we have to go with. We have to go with Ashley Young, and I wish we went with the lot. Me personally,
I don't think in a big game though. I don't think in a big game it's gonna play him though.
Well, that's me though. That's me. That's a difference. What more of a game is to bring a youngster in and go?
I know.
Show me what you're made of, pal.
Yeah.
Right.
But then let's get.
And he's got experience actually playing against
that's
them.
It mostly.
At Anfield.
He
played against them at Anfield for Porto.
I know he did.
He did. He played against.
Well, that's why he made his name.
Yeah. So I would play him, and I would play Shaw because I would try to match them. Right. I know that top 3 is better in form in terms of goals throughout the season in the league because that's why they're top of the league and we're not. But I think we've got to try to attack Liverpool. If we try to sit back against Liverpool,
there's no point. They're going to hurt you either way. So for me, I think the midfield's going to be the key battle. They got runners in there.
But listen, but it's not just the keys. That's what I'm saying to you. It's not just the midfielders. Their midfield get helped by their 2 fullbacks.
Yeah, they do.
They're always there, the outlet ball.
I know.
They're always the outlet ball. Of course, we know what Gigi, the guy does, the Dutch brother does for them. We know what Naby Keita, but apparently the I think in the last couple, you know what? Listen, Patrick Evra and Vidic came and they didn't have a clue what's going on.
Yeah, I know you mean.
So I won't get too close to say he's
50 million down the drain, don't I?
Listen, we've got a guy called Fred. We've not even seen him, so we
is.
can't.
Apparently he's a pastor.
Listen.
He's a pastor. He goes. He goes. Ready for the game. You know what I mean? May God help us, man. Yo, man, that's just, I swear now, man. When is he gonna play for us, man? What's happening now? Him and Valencia, they're gone. Where are they gone?
Listen.
What have they done?
All I'm saying to you with that
has he been seeing Oliver Solskjaer's misses or something?
I don't know what they've done, but all I'm saying to you is that people in living glass houses shouldn't throw stones. We can't talk about their players being flops when a 50-odd million guy has played. And I remember me and both of us were at the Wolf game.
Yeah.
He was the best player on the pitch and they took him off. And I've not seen a performance anywhere reminiscent of that.
Never.
Seen out of him.
Yeah.
So we will see. But the top, obviously, our team picks itself. If Lingard and Martial are fit,
I'm hoping. There's no physios out there that could just, you know what I mean?
No, I think we'll have to wait. What could be, seeing them in training, could be Ollie playing mind games.
That's what I'm saying.
So they might be injured, but if they're not injured, to me, I would put Alexis Sanchez as the false number 9.
I get Chong in there. You know what? You know when we played Arsenal, we put Rashford in there. Let's go see what this Chong's about. Say to him, go on there, go on, son.
Well, if both of them are injured, then yeah.
Yeah.
If both of them are injured,
why not?
Then,
We need someone direct, man.
Why not?
To go at the teams.
Listen, not even direct, but just a bit of pace. We need pace. Because if I think Ollie's gonna try to counter-attack Liverpool, which I think can be dangerous.
Yeah.
Because I think the counters in this game, we need pace, so we can't play Timberland Boots.
Exactly.
Timberland Boots needs to sit on the bench.
I have a bad feeling he's gonna start.
Oh my God.
And Van Dijk, all he's just gonna do is gonna go. Yeah. I'll shrug you off the ball. What are you gonna do?
No, Rashford's got to be up top for me.
Oh.
Because the ball needs to be worked along the channels, along the ground.
Yeah.
And if they're Robertson and Alexander Arnold are going forward as they will do,
Yeah.
I heard that Alexander Arnold and Robertson didn't go gun ho against Bayern Munich.
No, they didn't. They
They
showed a
didn't
bit
go
of
too,
respect.
yeah, they didn't
And
go
for me,
gun ho.
I think that's still in their hands.
So we'll see. So of course, Liverpool are willing to have to win by any score, and you will back Liverpool to win at Anfield,
Yeah,
in a tie against anybody because they've shown that in the past.
Yeah.
But for me, we need to have pace. So if Rashford and Lingard are fit,
Yeah.
we have to go for it. For me, if they're fit, we have to go for it. We have to go for full attacking. I understand if they're not fit, then the tactics has to change slightly because we haven't got the pace to really hurt Liverpool.
Yeah. Final prediction, guys, before we leave. I'm going for.
I think
I'm a bit fearful, man. I just feel like the fullback positions are gonna hurt us.
Of course.
I feel like we've not got enough pace.
To me, I think if United were to get a draw, I'll be happy. To me, if they give me a draw now, I'll take it.
What?
I would take it.
I don't know, but I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to go for a 2-1. I feel like
I think it might be a
they're going to
draw.
score early.
Oh, listen.
I feel like they're going to score early, and it's United how they react, and you know what I mean. The crowd.
I think that's
if the crowd
dangerous.
can, no, but I feel like if
think
the crowd
that's
can get them through, and we can play with our full potential, I feel we've got a chance
If
2-1.
Paris Saint-Germain is anything to go by, the crowd is it's going to be the library in there again, mate. It's going to be the flipping
That's what happens
library.
when you
in
give
there.
tourist tickets, don't you?
Listen, that's what I'm saying to you.
That each of their own, you know what I mean? I want everyone to come to the game, but I feel like, you know what I mean, the real fans are missing out. But I'm going for a 2-1, you're going for a 1-1. Anything to say to the
You know
players
what?
before we go?
You know what?
If
I
they
could
were
go
to
1-0.
watch this.
If I were to watch this, I would just say, remember, you're going to have to go. Your kids have to go to schools full of Manx. You have to face people who are Man United fans in and around the club, where you live, in the areas. You've got to not let those Scousers win the league and be in a better position than they are to win in the league. That can't be part of their DVD. If they win the league, I don't want Old Trafford to be the highlight of their DVD. This cannot happen. Do everything you can, boys.
Yeah.
If we win, I'll have to just raise my eyebrows to Ollie and go, this is serious. We're talking serious now.
Talking manager.
Yes. No,
5-year contract.
I don't know about that. Sign him up for 30 years.
I'll leave you on that note.
Just a 30 year, no, 50. No.
50.
50-year contract.
50-year
No.
contract.
What I'm saying
Stopping
to you,
Liverpool from winning the league.
Listen, I don't think this result will either determine what they win the league. But
it will be
if
a
they were
big
to
blow.
win here, I think the confidence the players would get, then definitely Liverpool would have a chance to win it. So United have to get something out of the game if we want to finish. Forget even about them winning the league. If we want to finish perhaps top 4, because I think Arsenal and Chelsea are going to come back at us.
Yeah.
We need to win. Whether we have to beat City, Liverpool, whoever it is at Old Trafford, we have to win these big games.
Yeah.
Peace, love and light.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
Nuruddin, it's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure.
Anyway, guys, you know what to do. Subscribe to United Central. We'll be there again, and hopefully, United can do the W.
It's the most nerve-wracking. Look, I've already looked.
It's already gone.
2 days gonna have a bit on my nails already.
You know it, guys. Please, United, do us a favour. How about, guys? Take care.